Hello, foodies. Welcome back to my channel, Tasty Treats by Nikki, to the English series of my recipes. And here I am again with another video, a new recipe for you all. But before we start the recipe, please subscribe to the channel. So let's dig into the recipe, and our today's recipe is Cajun potatoes. Yes, this is a very simple yet delicious and tasty recipe. Trust me, you're going to love this recipe. If you try it, if you haven't tried it yet, so here is the recipe for you all. So before we start the preparation, please like the video if you like the recipe. So here I have taken a pressure cooker in which I have taken 2 cups of water, and then I've added some salt to it, and here I am adding these potatoes in it. These are the small potatoes that you get, that dum aloo wala potatoes, jo chota chota wala. 7 to 8 potatoes I have taken here, and keeping it for boiling, I mean pressure cooking it for about 3 to 4 whistles. Till then we'll prepare the next, we'll just jump to the next step of the recipe. So here in this bowl I've taken all-purpose flour, 2 to 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and then a pinch of salt. After adding the salt, we'll just mix it with the help of a spoon. We have to make a flowy consistency batter of this all-purpose flour. So I'm adding in here a little water. If you're adding 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, so you have to add 2 tablespoons of water. Now we mix it nicely. Again, we want the consistency here to be a little thick because we have to coat the potatoes into this batter. So gradually keep adding water and mixing it. Do not add water at once. So I have been adding in here 2 tablespoons of water slowly in batches. Mixing the paste nicely so that there are no lumps. You can also do this process with a whisk. If you have a hand whisk with you, you can definitely use that. You can also use a spatula if you have it. I'm using a spoon, but I have both. Yeah, but still I'm using a spoon. So even a spoon will do for you. So the batter is almost done. Just making sure that there are no lumps in it, and look at that consistency of the batter. A little flowy, a little liquidy. We just want to coat the potatoes with this. We do not want them to have a very thick layering of this batter. Just a coating consistency, that's it. And then our batter is ready. Let's move on to our potatoes. And I've taken them out from the pressure cooker. Nice and room temperature. They are now at room temperature, not very much hot. So like this, you have to press down your potatoes with the help of your hands, maybe in between your palms or on any flat surface where you can just press them down. And then if they break completely also, do not worry at all, because when you're going to eat them, they are not going to go akka into your tummy. They are going to go in pieces only when you chew them. So do not worry at all. Keeping it at a side, the potatoes that I am mashing here, you do not have to mash them completely, but yes, just a little press and you are good to go. If you have like these pieces, you can later take those pieces and a big piece of potato and then press it in your hand and they'll be combined. So these are the potatoes and done. Now here in a fry pan, no kadhai, okay, no wok. We are going to add oil for frying the potatoes now. So basically the potatoes are actually well cooked now because we have pressure cooked them. So we do not want to cook them here. We just want to cook the batter that we are coating the potatoes in. So we'll coat the potatoes in the batter nicely and drain off the extra batter, or remove off the extra batter, and we'll keep on adding the potatoes to the oil. Once the oil is nice and heated, you have to lower down your flame to medium. So one by one, adding the potatoes in here. So as you can see, I have flipped off the potatoes. We do not have to cook them. We just have to cook the batter that we are coating on the potato. So until it is a little golden color, we have to cook only till then, and then we'll remove it. So just make sure that your potato outer filling, the covering, all-purpose flour covering, just has to take a golden color. That's it, and you will then take it out of the oil. You don't even have to check on your potatoes if they are cooked or not, because they are already pressure cooked, as I told you earlier. So remember that, do not forget. Do not overcook it, so then the potatoes also will be very much overcooked and you will not get that flavor and taste that we are looking for. Okay. So here the potatoes that are done, I am taking them off and placing them on a tissue paper. Now here again I am telling you all once again, if you all have watched my previous videos and if you have been watching my previous videos, so you all know, but the new people who are watching the video do not know a tip of mine. So here that I am sharing is a tip for you all. Whenever you're cooking, do not use newspaper or any paper which has written or ink printed on it to keep your food items, because those inks are not edible, and whenever you keep your food products onto that paper, after some times when you take them off, you will notice that the ink has printed on your food stuff. Now, if you want to experiment this, you can keep your a chapati or a roti in a paper for at least one day. Okay, one full day, like 24 hours complete, and then if you open it to the next day, you will see that the news, all the news that was on the paper the previous day is being transferred to your roti or chapati. So that is why never use newspapers for this purpose. Always remember to use tissue papers for this purpose, the soft tissue papers that you use for your face, and not those toilet papers, please. So here the next batch also is getting completed. Completing the batches over here, I am also keeping on doing my work behind the camera of dipping the potatoes into the batter and getting them ready. So we are almost done with the potatoes here. Last batch is to be added and we are done with it. Let's move on to the plating. Before plating, we need to make a sauce for this, a tempering, a very delicious sauce, a very delicious tempering for the recipe. So for that, I am taking here 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. You can take any mayonnaise, but do not take that garlic wala mayonnaise, okay? Egg wala, without egg wala, any mayonnaise, but not the garlic or tandoori wala, the other flavors wala mayonnaise. We need a plain mayonnaise. Next, I am adding in the same proportion of ketchup, that is 2 tablespoons. You know, this combination of ketchup and mayonnaise is like a match made in heaven. Trust me, they taste delicious together. Next, I'm sprinkling in here some chili flakes and then oregano. Now, even this combination of mayonnaise, ketchup, and chili flakes and oregano, especially oregano, the taste that the oregano gives is such a pleasant taste to have, and that smell. As soon as you get your bite near to your mouth, you start getting that aroma of the oregano, and then you come to know, okay, oh, this dish includes oregano. Okay, so next I've added in here 1/4 of onion, the small size onion ka 1/4 I have taken, and I have chopped the onions very, very, very finely, like very finely. So after adding it all, we are going to mix this nicely until it is all well combined and all well mixed. Okay, so you see how simple and easy this recipe is. The tempering or the sauce of the recipe is also the easiest part of this recipe, and this is the monopoly of this recipe. This sauce is the main monopoly of this recipe. If this sauce is not perfect, your dish will not taste perfect. So finally everything is done, the tempering is ready, the potatoes are ready. So let's do the plating. Doesn't this already looks delicious? Just add the sauce nicely like this and then spread it with the help of a spoon or anything, and then we are going to top it up with some spring onion vegetable. Yes, only the green part and not the onion part of the spring onion. So the recipe is complete, and look at that delicious mouth watering tempering of this recipe. Do not forget to try the recipe and also comment about it, that how you like the recipe. Also, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, like the video, share the video if you like the recipes. Waiting for your comments. You wait for my next video. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, enjoy the recipe. Goodbye. So before leaving the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon, and do like and share the video. Bye bye.